Sonny's vlog, Sunday, September 1st on the Memorial Day weekend here in 2013. Going for a little bicycle ride. We're up here at Careflight Field here in wonderful Springboro. As you can see, this is still a pretty nice, badass football field. Definitely doesn't suck. Of course, it better not, because this thing costs taxpayers millions and millions of dollars in advance, because of the fact that Miami Valley Hospital is actually supposed to pay for all this stuff. What to do it is, we paid the money up front and then reimburse us, which is be interesting. If I recall correctly, I think the stats were about $20 million. Yeah, go figure. So the question you got to ask yourself is, what happens when Obamacare kicks in? I know a lot of nursing staff, plus you got doctors saying they're going to say to hell with it, they're out. And you've got other issues with, you know, there's going to be staff cuts and everything else. I mean, less money circulating around, you know, Miami Valley Hospital, less is going to be coming into here paying this debt. So I think the people of Springboro are going to get sacked with this one and get hosed. So it's always a possibility. But it's always good to come up here in a football field and, or just ride around the track, or just ride all over the place. Me being a lifelong avid bicyclist, I always like to make sure that I get a chance to hit the pavement from time to time and put some pedal to the rubber and haul ass up a given place, which is nice about Springboro. They've really been, I was actually instrumental on it when they started the Pedestrian Bicycle Committee. I was one of the key guys to talk about the different things we should do about how we should go about putting bike trails and stuff within the greater Springboro area. So I was at the genesis of that, and unfortunately it didn't go through because of some shenanigans that were beyond my control. But it was nice to see that, you know, to me, just being a normal blue-collar guy who's been a lifelong bicyclist ever since my stepdad bought me my first bicycle. Fond memories of that day. Went to a yard sale, bought an old, I don't know what the hell it was, Schwinn, Huffy, whatever. Oh, Christ, this thing still had a banana seat on it. But you know what, it was like, I don't know, $15, $20 maybe. And my stepdad bought it, and he tried to show me how to ride it. And riding it in the backyard of my grandpa's house, which was not leveled very well, and I just wasn't having it. I said, screw it. The following year, I said, I'm going to learn how to ride this bike, and I did. And I actually created a lifelong love for bicycling. And I always said if I ever was trained enough, I'd love to run the Tour de France. I think that'd be totally badass. But I did a little bit of freestyling for a while, touched on some BMX. But mostly I just like taking my BMX bicycle or my 10-speed and just riding around town, and or going on the bike trail. That's one thing I really like. One of the great things about the Miami Valley is they take a lot of the old railroad routes and paved them blacktop for jogging, hiking, and bicycling. And it's really a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But that's one of the things I like to see in the community, more people riding bicycles and staying in better shape. So it's always better. So anyways, we got some future times going to be posted on the Springboro Tea Party site for the rally. I'm actually working on setting up another rally, probably near the end of September. One particular speaker that wasn't able to attend the last one due to scheduling issues, she may be available for this one. So I'm actually going to kind of build it around her, because she's a very interesting and motivated figure, and has published a book explaining her flight and talking about some of the stuff she went through. So I'll just leave it at that. But anyways, just another beautiful day here in Springboro. Nothing like riding a bicycle and joining on the field. So websites, springboroteaparty.com, .org, thehmd.com, sonnythomas.com, cfcc.org, and of course check out these other great news sites, infowars.com, resistnwo.com, cofcc.org, and 14words.net. Salancha Mahat. Illuminatium delendum est.